Hi, this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We have Candido here with us this morning. Candido flew all the way out here from Oakland, California, San Francisco Bay Area, right?
Yes.
And he comes in with low back pain and left sciatica that goes down into his left knee all the way down to his calf. We call that lumbosacral radiculopathy. He gets spasms and cramps in his left foot, but he gets right hip pain from compensatory issues. He also has numbness and tingling in the C6 dermatome, which is the thumb and the first finger on both hands. He doesn't really complain of neck pain or mid-back pain, but during my examination I did find subluxations in his thoracic and cervical spine with a curvature or scoliosis in his thoracic spine. And Candido, you've been to a couple of different MDs
Yes.
for this, correct?
Yes.
And all they've done is prescribe medication
Yes.
for you?
Yes.
And recommended to have injections?
Epidural.
And if that didn't work, surgery?
Probably, yeah. That would be the next step.
Yep.
Yes.
And you came all the way out here because you watched our YouTube videos, right?
Yes. And
Yeah.
I feel like I can trust you.
Yeah, well you can. Did I do a thorough exam on you?
You did.
Yep. And history?
Yes.
Yep. So let's show you how we're going to treat him now. So I'm going to have you close your eyes and bend your head forward and backwards for me, please, Candido. And then back to neutral. See, I can tell he's a side sleeper because his head's turned to the right. His head's forward on the Z-axis. That's why his hands are out here in front of him. I was explaining to Candido that when he's driving his body around in gravity and his head's forward, his spine's working out 4 to 5 times harder just to hold his head up in gravity. And looking at his MRI earlier, which he brought with him, which is smart to do if you're from out of state or out of the country, bring all diagnostic tests with you. He has degenerative disc disease in his lumbar spine. He's got disc bulges at L3, 4, and 5, which are turned into disc herniations, which is why he's getting the lumbosacral radiculopathy out there. It's mostly out into his left gluteal region where he's feeling the pain. Okay, so we're going to lay you down and do your first adjustment today, Candido. We'll do some follow-up videos with him throughout the week to show you his progress and let him tell you in his own words how he feels compared to when he walked in this morning. Now see, his right leg shorter by 1/2 inch in this prone position. When I bring his legs up, it gets longer by 1/2 inch, and that tightens up a little bit in his low back and thighs. Didn't really have a significant amount of pain there, but tightened up. Now see, palpating his SI joints, he says he has no pain in the actual joints, but when you get out into the gluteal region, that's where the pain is, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Now you do have pain and tenderness when I'm touching his
Right
vertebra
there, yes.
here in the old lumbar spine. So most of his issues is coming from L3, 4, and 5, but he's got thoracolumbar subluxations. Here's the curvature in his spine right through here in the thoracic spine, mid-thoracic spine. He's got paraspinal muscle hypertonicity all the way up and down his thoracolumbar spine and lumbar spine region. He's got C5 and C6 out on the left, C3 on the right, C2 is on the left. I did a sacral deviation test on him. Go ahead and lift your right leg up, please. No, there you go. Okay, relax that one. Do the same on the left now. And the left one was more difficult and caused him to have more pain up there, didn't it?
Yes.
So I'm going to get started adjusting his left SI joint first. Candido's going to be coming in twice a day for 4 days in a row, which is what we recommend for people with his condition from out of state or out of the country or even out of the city of Houston. Some of these are going to be a little sore at first, Candido, just because they've been out for decades. There we go. There. Okay. There we go. Okay, rechecking his legs are exactly even now. Candido, tell me if this feels any smoother to you this time because they
Yeah, it
stayed
does.
even.
Yes,
Yep,
yes, it
imagine
does.
that. I'm going to put the cervical curve back into his cervical spine. You should have a nice smooth cervical lordosis in the cervical spine. A 63-degree radially loaded arc. Let's turn you on your back. Okay. And like I said, even though he's not having pain in his cervical or thoracic spine, that is contributing to his lumbar spine degenerative disc disease. So I'm going to be adjusting the entire spine, not just one specific area. Let's put your arms out like this. Because if I don't get his, no, straight out to the sides.
My shoulder.
I understand.
Okay.
But I still need you to
Okay,
have your arms
okay.
straight out to the sides. No, straight out to the sides.
That's as far as it's gonna go.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just breathe and relax. I bet you it goes further than that by the end of the week. We don't want that. There, okay. Just relax your hands on your stomach. Let me have your leg here. There we go. Should have felt that all the way up into your lower back. Okay, you gotta let go of this though. You can't be holding on to it. Wiggle your left ear. There you go. Okay, let's set you up now and face that way. Sideways.
Okay.
Kind of push yourself up with your arm, yeah. Okay. Nope, just relax.
Okay.
You're twisting again.
All right.
I'm
I
just
just
going to
worry
move
about
this
the
to a range of motion. I'm not going to do anything harmful to it. Okay, breathe. You got to get to moving this shoulder. You're going to get a frozen shoulder.
Okay.
Is that from an old injury or something?
Yeah, that's my dislocation from 30, 40 years ago.
So he had a dislocation of his right shoulder 30, 40 years ago, and look how much he's guarding it now and how much problems he's developed over time. And you're not even aware of that. That's all that fibrotic scar tissue and adhesions building up in there. You just told me, I thought you said your right shoulder didn't bother you.
Well, it doesn't.
Unless
bother
you
me.
move it,
Yeah,
huh?
unless
Or
I
try to
can't
use
throw a
it.
baseball or
Mm-hmm. Or weightlift, or
yeah.
put your arm up over your head. That seems like a problem to me.
Okay.
Okay, let's go over here on this table. I know you're focused on your low back, but I'm gonna fix everything. How's
All
that?
right. Perfect.
Yeah, butt down here a little bit more, please, sir.
Okay.
There you go. That's good. That's too far.
Okay.
You know, slide up underneath where your hips are underneath that pin. There you go. No, don't twist.
Okay.
Just lay flat and I'll push it in there. There you go. Does it feel like it's on top of both your hip bones? Just let your legs bend and relax naturally for me on this. This is how I want you to start sleeping, on your back with your legs elevated like this, parallel to the floor. And yes, our patients do sleep like this, and they feel better when they do. Bring them up parallel with the floor. It takes off all the lumbar spine, paraspinal hypertonicity, and flattens out the lumbar spine. Now I'm going to decompress him for the very first time. Take a deep breath through your nose. Keep your teeth together. There you go. Should have felt that all the way down, kid needle.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, relax. Breathe. Yeah, you're still kicking.
Okay.
Drop this in my hands here. There you go. I got you. Okay, you're trying to buck on me a little bit. That's not going to help.
Okay. Okay. Usually I'm pretty relaxed. All right.
This is your very first chiropractic adjustment ever, right?
Yeah. Yes.
It's not unusual to be a little timid about that. Let's get up sideways and push yourself up with your elbow. Yep, that's the way you should always get up, by the way. And stand right here in front of the mirror for me again. Okay, so I'm going to have you close your eyes and bend your head forward and backwards for me again. And then back to neutral. Take a look in the mirror now. So your chin's up further now. Your head's back a little bit more. Your hands are more at your sides. They're
Yeah,
still a
yeah,
little
I
out
do
front of
notice
you.
that, yeah.
So here's your homework. You're gonna lift both shoulders up and back, like that.
Okay.
Flare these hands like this. That probably hurts your shoulder a little bit.
No, this is okay, yeah, okay.
Okay, so then your head's forward, so we're gonna bring it straight back this way. Keep your shoulders squeezed together. Might want to spread your feet a little further apart so I'll knock you over. Okay, backwards, and then look at the wall behind you. Okay, you get your shoulders forward again. You gotta keep your shoulders back. There. Good. Okay, relax. Now, let's have you close your eyes and flex your head forward and backwards again, Candido, and tell me how this feels versus the last 2 times you did it.
Feels better, it feels smoother.
Feel smoother?
Yes.
Good deal. Well, how does your left buttocks cheek feel right now compared to 6?
Yeah, it feels much better. It feels like maybe a 3
Okay,
right now.
so 50% better. You have any low back pain at all right now?
No,
Great. Left knee pain? Tingling?
not really.
Good. Calf pain?
Not calf pain.
Okay.
Maybe a little on my foot.
Okay.
Maybe a little
Compared
on
to
my foot.
2?
I would say it's 2 still.
Okay. You still cramping?
No, it's not cramping.
Okay. How about your right hip right now? You still good there?
Yeah, it feels better. I feel like I can walk for a little bit further now.
You have any
So-
numbness in your thumb or
No.
first finger right now? Okay, so this is your very first chiropractic adjustment ever. You've been watching this on YouTube for how long?
Maybe 4 months.
4 months now? Is this what you expected?
Yeah, it's kind of what
So
I
you
expected.
get what you see, huh?
Yeah, everybody's really nice and yeah.
Good. So is it worth the trip for you so
Yeah,
far?
for me, yes, definitely.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have a lot of work to do on you this week.
Okay.
I'm gonna be following him up through the week. We'll probably do a video on Wednesday and Thursday on Candido and see how his progress is doing. This is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, coming to you from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas. We'll see y'all soon.